That's good. I don't want them to see my phone. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, my love.
What is that?
How was your day today?
It was okay. It was a pretty chill day.
Okay.
Not bad at all. I had a good time.
Oh, that's good. My day was good too.
I'm a little excited about this one.
Oh,
This is gonna be a good one.
all right.
This
Okay.
is gonna be a good
And this one is about?
This one is about, in layman's terms, taking the same
Taking or
thing.
picking.
Picking the same thing over and over, type of thing over and over again, and expecting a different result
In a relationship.
in a relationship. That's basically what we're talking about today. I've heard it being called the groundhog effect. You know what I mean? Like something that just keeps repeating, You know what I mean? You can't pick the same thing
Type of individual
and
then
expect it to be different.
Yeah, cannot. And people do it all the time. I've seen people do it all the time. It's like they're looking for a certain type of person, and then they pick that person. It's the same exact way the other person was.
And as an example, do we have any examples? Let's get
An example of a person picking the same type of person.
Yeah.
Like you pick somebody that's hanging in a club.
Mm-hmm.
Every weekend he hanging in the club, and you want him to hang with you.
Right.
And he go to the club and he cheat and do whatever he do, and you still allow him to come back. But then when you get tired, you let him go, and you go out here to find another dude, and you find him in the club,
in the same environment,
in the club.
I mean, not saying that you can't find Mr. or Mrs. Right in those places, but the odds are really, really slim. You know what I mean? Not saying you got to go to church. You know what I mean? This ain't coming to America. You ain't got to go to a beauty pageant. A beauty pageant. They got good girls in there.
You must too much.
You can find somebody good anywhere. You just got to change what you're looking for. Okay? You can't look for the party guy. You can't look for the weed guy. You can't look for all these things that are fun to you, and they think that they're going to be the things that are steady. You know, the things that you can kind of lean on and rely on. Those types of behaviors aren't there.
Mm-hmm.
Like the weed guy and the party guy is just that. That's what they want to do. They don't want to lay with you and hold you and tell you something sweet to your face. You know what I mean? And just be appreciating you. Hey, when's the next party? You know what I mean? And it's toxic.
Yeah,
it's not good, and it's in this generation coming up behind us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Picking repeated guys that do the same thing over and over, jump out of one relationship, jump into another relationship,
mm-hmm.
and the guy's doing the same exact thing.
Right.
Or the female, because you can have females that hang in clubs, or just you say you don't want a girl that drink, but then you go meet a girl in the bar.
Right.
She's gonna drink. She's drinking in the bar.
Yeah, she's the one that's going to drive you crazy. Again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So stop picking people with certain patterns. If you you're looking for a certain type of individual, know what you like to do and look for that individual in a place where you like to do things at. Like, I don't know, you like to play golf.
Right.
So you meet somebody sitting in the dining room at the golf spot. You know what I'm saying? Even though they might be there with their man.
Or anywhere. You know what I mean?
I just used that.
You can be in the grocery line. You know what I mean? You can be anywhere and find somebody sweet and special. You just got to know what it is you're looking at. Like some people they'll look at certain things and say, oh, that's boring. He's the boring guy. He's the guy that wants to be all over me. And then you'll get the guy that don't give a damn about you, and you want him all over you.
Yeah, that's
he don't want to be.
Yeah, that's normally how it works.
So you gotta be realistic and honest with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you want the guy to be into you and y'all do things together more than not, that's who you gotta look for. Yeah. Not the guy that I ain't never met no woman giving no man no loving. Because his hair look good. I don't know why I'm quoting Coming to America.
You feeling
Is
that
that
show?
on my mind or something?
I don't know. You must be feeling that show tonight. I don't know. I don't know. But the thing is, you gotta look for patterns and people. Don't look at an individual and say, "Oh, he got some expensive shoes, expensive watch, or his clothes is expensive," and you're gonna jump on that dude just because he have expensive stuff because he might be some trash. Just because he got all that stuff don't mean he's a good man. It just means he got money. And some people can have that and just don't be a good man. He could be beating you every day while you spending that money.
Right.
So you gotta watch certain things. And you gotta watch a person that keep repeating things over and over. If you're arguing or they calling you out your name, disrespecting you, they doing it over and over, and it's a pattern, and you say, okay, I'm done with this individual. I'm gonna find me somebody else. And you go to find somebody else, and that individual say, hey, what's up, B-word? He already started off with this.
Oh, what's up, yo?
Yeah, that's already started up.
That's weird.
This patterns. You are following the same pattern. You looking for the same type of dude, just looked in a different location. So you got to be careful about stuff like that.
So is mature Lisa looking for something different than young Lisa? Do you see yourself change what you valued in a relationship?
Yes, I do. Because back in the day, like I just named, I'll walk in the spot and know who have money and who don't have money. I will walk in the spot and look at your watch and know how much money you have. And look at your fingernails to know whether you clean, because a lot of guys dirty as hell. So I'll look at your fingernails and I'll look at your watch. That's what I normally do when I walk in the spot. I'll look at those two things because anybody can get shoes and all that stuff. But if I'm walking there and you got diamonds in your ears and stuff like that, that's a turn off for me. Because that's a person, that's a person trying to be seen. I don't want somebody who's trying to be seen. I want somebody that's laid back. So
and I think a lot of people pick the same because they get like it's the familiarity. Like, this guy does what I like to do. That's what I like. So it's easier to keep picking that guy in that situation as opposed to not, finding the guy that is totally left field from that. I think people get comfortable and we want to stay in a lane.
Yeah.
And the people that you meet are in that lane. And it's always the same type of behaviors in that lane. They're scared to venture off.
Well, I think that you were totally different from what, like, I would say hustler dude. That's what my back in the day, young days was. And you are a grown man. I learned the difference from a boy and a man. You know what I'm saying? I can have everything I want, just like I do with a hustler with you. And you not bringing in 10 G's a week, but it feel like it. You know what I'm saying? It feel like it. So you can have anything you want with whoever you want to have it with.
If you commit.
And y'all work together as a team. Work together as a team. I had to make a lot of changes, and I'm happy that I made the changes because I think I have more now, and it ain't just stuff. I have a home instead of a house. It's not just stuff. It's things that we build together, and a lot of people just have stuff. I have the full package, and I love that I had a full package.
So, do you think like some people, they'll witness some things from their parents or whatever, or from other people's relationships? And do you think that some people say to themselves, okay, mommy didn't do it, didn't take care of that a certain way, I'm going to find that same type of guy, but I'm going to make it work? No. You know what I mean? Do you think our kids are trying to do better than we did in that regard, thinking that they're doing better because they're outlasting drama relationships? Like, is sticking around, why you still don't want to stick around when it's negative, when it's bad? You know what I mean? Just for the sake of, I gotta win this.
I don't think it's about winning. It depends It depends on you, the pros and the cons. And if the relationship, if you have more good than bad in a relationship, then it's worth fighting for to me. If a person ain't putting their hands on you or mentally abusing you, it's worth, or cheating, because cheating to me can be like attempted murder. That's attempted murder to me, because that's attempted murder. You can kill somebody with that.
And it's true. That is a true statement.
Because you can come back with AIDS or something. So it's attempted murder charge to me. So you try to attempt, it's attempted murder charge. But certain things you just don't deal with. You just don't deal with in a relationship. The same type of dude that's doing the same things in a relationship. I wanted peace and stability, and I think I got all of that with you. Okay. I got peace and stability and all the love that I could possibly have. And you're my best friend, you know, and a lot of people don't have that. We talk about everything. Right. Even if it's a female or a male. If I'm talking about a male or he talking about a female, we talk about everything.
Females will never be able to touch or do anything with. Let's make that clear.
Okay, I was just saying that we hold conversations.
Right. Like I'll throw a celebrity out there that, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what she can get. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't, it's not going to ever happen. It's just fun.
But you should be able to have fun. We do that a lot. We'll be watching somebody on TV and I'll be like, he can get it. And he'll be like, she can get it. But that's just something that we do. That's just something that we do. Our little inside joke. And
but that's what we've come to learn is that, and I think it's could be from past relationships. We allow each other to be ourselves.
Yeah.
But you still gotta be.
We still respect. Yeah, we still respect.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'll joke like that, and she knows it'll never happen. Keisha Cole can get it.
No, that will happen.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
So Keisha Cole can really get it.
She can really get it.
So you gonna cheat on me with Keisha Cole?
Well, I'm gonna ask your permission first.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna say it while I'm on the phone
at her house,
knee deep.
That is.
No, I'm joking. I'm playing. I'm just playing.
Something is really wrong with you. And yes, Tasha, money can't buy peace. And a lot of people think that it can, but it can't. And you can have, you know, all the money in the world and still be unhappy as ever. And you can have no money and be happy because you are learning to deal with each other and the situation that you're in. And I think we started like from nothing really, because we both left our homes. We both, we had a job. Everything was gone, and we had to start from scratch.
Things.
Yes, we had to start from scratch with cars, everything. Cars to get to work, everything. And we built it all together, and it was a great feeling.
But we had this determination that we was going to be better.
Yeah.
Like from previous relationships, we was going to be better.
Yeah.
And we struggled with it. People were human beings.
Yeah, so we bumped heads like crazy.
Worked, like we was putting it in. We was crying together. I
don't even know how he had the patience to deal with me, but
it was awesome. I wouldn't change it because we're strong as hell right now. You know what I mean? And you got to take the good with the bad. It's just we want more good. Love is enough.
And we want everybody else to have good. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, please like and subscribe to the channel. And I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Antoine at Carolina Heat Radio. And then you want to give a shout
out? To Clean Ice LLC, coming here to North Carolina. We would love their support. It's a Black-owned business, entrepreneur at his best. Let's just, I put his name out there. Y'all hear it, and let's support it when you see anything with that. Clean Ice LLC. Tyrone Samuels is the owner of it, and he's a very good friend of ours. and we appreciate him. He gives us a lot of feedback. He's a great guy. We look forward to his endeavors in the future.
Bringing his business to North Carolina.
Yeah, very proud of him. Very proud. And his wife, because without a good wife by your side, what's up, Nick? You know what I mean? Can't leave out the wife. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real.
Hey, sis.
We brothers need them. We need our sisters. You know what I mean?
So, don't do reoccurring relationships. Don't have reoccurring issues. Correct any issue that you have. Don't keep letting it be repeated over and over and over again.
Well, I think a lot of it too is don't bring the same stuff to the table either. Like, you could be meeting somebody that's wonderful, great person. But if you bringing in the past behaviors from other relationships because you're used to the drama, you're used to arguing. So if it's not arguing, then you feel like, this ain't going nowhere. No, that's not true. You're just experiencing something new and different. And you're going to have to adapt if you want different. If you want the same dramas and you want all that, then, do your thing. But it's not a good ending.
But that's what they mean when they say it's layers. When you have reoccurring things, it's layers. It's something from deep in the past. You got to peel them layers back
and that
to
wall
find
is
what the issue. Find what the issue is.
It's gonna get harder to knock down. You might knock some of the top part off, but you still got some of that foundation of bad stuff lingering in you. Try to make some changes.
And it's going to take some time.
If you're doing different choosing wise, you got to change your behaviors. Behaviors got to be different. You know what I mean? It's not all about the other person. A lot of times it's what we bring to the table. Yeah.
And you can't bring disrespect and neglect to the table.
Yeah. And that's big. That's a good word, neglect. Yeah. For either one of you. A man has needs just like a woman has needs. And neglect can hurt. You know what I mean? People feel neglected. They don't feel loved. They don't feel wanted. And they'll venture off. And the next person that smiles at them or touches their elbow really nice. Ooh. This is the one. Right. And then he smacks you around a few times. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
You can't change your partner.
No.
So you cannot change them. But what you can do is work with them to help them be better. That's what Paul done to me. And he helped me be better. So you can work with them and guide the way, show them things. You don't have to control everything. Just show how life can be better without them having the issues that they have. And that's male or female. But I'm speaking on me. So that's male or female. So try to change yourself within.
Right.
And try asking questions. If you ask a person, if you see there's a problem, like Paul, what's really going on with you? Why are you acting the way you're acting? You're disrespecting me. So why are you disrespecting me repeatedly?
And why? But you got to ask yourself, why are you attracting these type of people? Like, if I'm the person and that you've had this issue before.
So you can't just be saying, oh, I had a bad day. I'm sorry, baby. I apologize. It won't happen again.
It depends.
But then it won't be reoccurring.
Yeah, it goes back to what you said. Like, if it's something that just keeps going on. Like every so often, every blue moon. Okay, we can understand that. But if you're the type of person that's doing it all the time, you wake up with a grudge every day.
But you got to set rules for those conflicts. You gotta come to some type of agreement and say, it's going to stop here. This is where we needed to stop at.
Right. That's communication. That's putting it out there. This is what's acceptable. This is what ain't. And you can find that out on the first date.
You think so?
Yeah. And you don't necessarily have to tell somebody everything you want, like it's a list. But you can kind of throw little hints out there. You know what I mean? Just to see where their mind's at.
And if it gets too heated, just take a break, walk away, come back when you feel better. But just make sure that you come back. Because the problem is not gone. It's just on pause until you get back. So make sure you come back, still discuss the problem, and get through it.
Right. And you can't. You're not gonna if you don't get stable yourself
Mm-hmm.
and understand that okay, I'm in a relationship now.
Hey, Kaza.
I'm not the runaround person anymore. I don't. I don't need to be hanging with runaround people, and I don't need to be taking too much advice from those who aren't in the same boat.
Yeah. And that's a problem. A lot of people take advice from people, from the
Mm,
wrong people.
right.
They're taking advice from the wrong people and they lead them down the wrong path.
Right.
And then you'll be in a situation way longer than you're supposed to.
Right. Because you'll ask the person that you party with, this person ain't no good. Blah, blah, blah. They don't even want to do this. And the person you partying with is going to say, yeah, screw him or screw her.
Yeah. And they're going to lead you right down the wrong path.
They're going to keep you astray. You know what I mean? They're going to go home with their single life. They're good. But you want to go home to your relationship still with a single mind, thinking that the person's going to lay in that bed and cuddle with you. No, it's not going to work.
Mm-hmm. And the only reason the issues keep reoccurring because you never resolve them.
Right.
So you need to come to some type of medium in the middle and resolve the issues.
Dead them. Make them dead. You know
and I heard you, Tammy, true.
Yeah. Throw some expectations to yourself out there. You know what I mean? And when you see something go against it, just keep it out. Get rid of it. Move it on. If you ain't married, you know what I mean? What's the harm? And just be careful. You know what I mean? Because some people are attached type people. Most abusers don't like to let go of their, who they're controlling that easy. So it can get dangerous. So try not to go too deep into these relationships that you don't really mean to have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to end them. End them sooner than it's been 6 months, a year. I think I can still fix this one. No.
It's not a project.
It's not, yeah. They're
it's
human
a relationship.
beings. They're you don't know what to expect from somebody on a day-to-day. But you can understand what type of person they are and their character. And their character should be something that's constant.
Yes. And like Paul said in a previous live, we don't have that much time with our spouses.
Right.
Or partners, whichever you are in. Because we be at work and we be doing separate things. So what you don't want to do is be with your partner when you do get with them for them 4 hours or 8 hours. Be arguing the entire time or fussing or he in one room and you in another room. You can't have all that. You got to have some peace. You got to try to find a way to repair the relationship.
And why would you want that? Why would you want to be like that every day when you can be happy, at peace? Even if you're alone, you know what I mean? Just sometimes it's better. But we're preaching love is enough. We want these relationships. We want you to understand, choose wisely, live wisely, and the results are you'll see the results.
Okay, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Pep said, can he keep a secret? This is for you. Can he keep a secret from his wife that one of his friends told him about his wife?
A secret?
Can you keep a secret from me that one of your friends told you about me?
Well,
you mean it depends?
No.
We can ready fight. Y'all.
No. I mean, what could they say? What could they say? You know what I mean?
It don't matter. You going too. You thinking too deep. Just if somebody said something about me, and you felt as though it was disrespectful or whatever, would you come home and tell them if they say, but don't tell Lisa?
That's not something that will ever can happen.
Yeah.
Okay,
well, answer it for him.
There's nothing that I would keep from you.
Okay, well, answer it for him. If his friend said that to him, should he tell his wife or should he keep it from his wife?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta tell her.
Okay.
It's what's the point of not telling her?
Okay.
Is it ammo that you're holding on to? You know what I mean? Then that's not good either. You gotta let things go. Somebody could tell me something right now. I'm gonna be like, okay, I know what I know though. You know what I mean? For me, it depends though. If it's something that is factual proof that you've done something against the relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and it could be like you said, cheating can be almost like, killing, trying to kill the person. It just depends. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, Tammy say someone holding a secret from their wife regarding their wife is letting someone in unnecessarily because you'll never know if it's an issue.
Right. So is he asking, should you talk about it? Should you communicate it?
He says, should he keep the secret from his wife?
No.
Should he keep the secret from his wife?
No,
my friend said about me.
Somebody, so-and-so said this about you.
Okay. I don't want you grinning in somebody's face that's talking about you. We had an incident like that before. It was a guy that we both know. He tried to holler at me on the job. Paul didn't know him. At this time, Paul didn't know him. He tried to holler at me at the job, and then we went to a Christmas party, and this dude went to shake Paul's hand. I smacked Paul's hand down and said, don't do that. And then when we walked up, he turned around and just walked away. And then I told him what was going on afterwards. I said, yeah, he tried to holler at me. I'll be shaking his hand.
I remember
that. But you jumped right on board. Yeah, it was years ago. But you jumped right on board, and I like that.
What do you mean?
You ain't asked no question. You like, okay. And just walk right on off, like, all right. Like, what's up? Afterwards.
I don't care who it is. Things are for me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Not for somebody else to have it over me.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. That's a no-no.
Yeah, you don't let nobody have nothing over your head.
And I got an attractive wife. You think she ain't getting hit on every single day?
No, I'm really not. But
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You are an attractive woman. That comes with the territory.
Yeah, but you're not going to disrespect my husband by trying to do that and then shake my husband's hand. You're not shaking my husband's hand. No, that's not even an option.
But that's the roles thing. We talked about this before.
That's real.
It's your roles. You know what I mean? In the relationship. And the man is the king. Mm-hmm. Who's better than the king? I don't care who it is.
No one's better than the king.
To me, that's what it's going to be. Nobody's better than me.
No.
And if you think you can find somebody better, good luck.
Well, dang, you ain't have to just throw me out there like
that. No, not you. I'm just saying.
Like, dang.
In general.
Just throw me out there.
No, this is for
I ain't
everybody.
looking for nobody.
You should feel this way about yourself at all times.
Yeah. And be honest at all times. You will not have repeated stuff if you be honest with one another.
And then
me and Paul don't have no secrets. No. I don't care how mad he get. I'm gonna tell him what's going on. It doesn't matter. And I'm hoping he do the same. I mean, we ain't never had that. So, but I'm gonna tell you what's going on, no matter what. But like, you gonna get mad, but I'm gonna tell you what's going on. A lot of people don't do that. They just don't do it. If my ex called my phone, Paul, my ex called the phone. I'm telling. Because ain't nobody gonna have nothing over my head. I don't want nobody to have nothing over my head because people use that for power. Yep, that's how it should be. Yes, cuzzo, that's how it should be.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. No secrets. You don't have no secrets.
No repeats.
Mm-hmm. You don't have no secrets. Can't nobody get you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about stuff from your past that before you was married. I'm talking about stuff when you married. Don't cross no lines. You don't cross no lines, you don't get nobody no power.
No. I'm
not giving nobody no power.
And is that something that you come to grow into? Did you always think like that?
I've always been that way.
Okay.
My mother raised me to not do things that I'm ashamed of. Mm-hmm. So I've always been that way.
Okay.
I mean, I used to do some crazy stuff. So yeah, I ain't ashamed of nothing I've done.
Sure.
It is what it is.
That's right.
That's just how it is. But the main topic is not repeating the same thing over and over in a relationship. So don't go through the same things over and over in a relationship. Find a solution to fix the problem and fix it. Because life is too short to be arguing every day. And it's tiresome. And it wrinkles your face. So smiling wrinkles your face too, but
it's so much.
But it's a better look.
It's so much to be happy about.
Yeah.
I mean, life is, God gave us this as a gift.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We're supposed to be happy at every chance we get. And it probably took me some near-death stuff to realize it. But
I thought you was always happy. You seemed always happy.
No, I'm not saying not about the happy. I'm just saying realizing that, I don't have time for things that make me unhappy or take away my peace. I just don't have time for that anymore.
Yeah. Just move it right out the way.
Yeah, it's something that's, I haven't always been like that. So I'm learning, and I might be a little aggressive sometimes in my approach with it. But that's what I mean. I'm not going to deal with nothing negative like that. It's not going to hold any weight in my life.
And a lot of people don't understand that sometimes people are jealous of your relationship.
Right.
So talking to certain people, they're going to try to pull you away from your relationship and say negative things about your relationship. And really, the only person you should be telling the secret to is your husband or your wife or your partner. Those people in the street that you telling them secrets to, those people are going to use them against you eventually.
Right. Minimize who you telling. We repeat. Some of this stuff is repeated. We give you some of the same stuff, but it all applies. Like, no matter what we talk about, some of this stuff is just, it applies to it no matter what. And
everybody needs somebody to talk to. So, I mean, you everybody got a person, but just got to pick and choose those people, because some people just be like, oh yeah, I got that. Yeah, she said that. I'm going to use that against her. No. Right. Try to stick to your relationship in your home. Yeah. So, do you have anything else, baby?
No, I really enjoyed this.
Like and subscribe if you haven't liked and subscribe. Thanks, everyone. We're on here every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Again, shout out to Carolina Heat Radio and
Plain Ice LLC.
All right. You all have a great evening, and thanks again for your support.